Welcome everybody, welcome to Yoga with Fabiola and Luna for today. We're based here in Tamarindo, Costa Rica. So let's get started. We're going to begin on wide-legged child's pose today. So bring the knees the width of the mat. Lulu, okay. Bring the toes together behind you, lower the hips, lengthen the spine as you lower it down. Let's turn the head to the right for a moment. Begin to relax your face, your shoulders, your hips, and begin to deepen the breath. So feel the rib cage take up more space as you slowly and deeply take an inhalation. And release as you exhale. Melt a little bit more. Turn the head to the left. Relax it. Whatever opinion, whatever point of view, whatever preference you're holding, drop it. Soften your jaw, your hips a little bit more. Take a deeper breath. Bring the head back to center. Look towards the top of the mat. Lift the elbows off the ground. Now, keeping the torso slightly up, keep the hips low. Look down towards the mat and begin to draw the infinity symbol with your shoulders as big as you can comfortably do it, mixing the big movements with deep breaths. Now keep doing that movement as you begin to slowly reach the hips up. Once you reach the top, stop doing that movement. Begin to lower the hips down as you lift the feet up, chest forwards, crown of the head towards the sky. Then bring the head closer to the feet and the feet closer to the head. Exhale, reach it back to your child's pose. This one, lift the right arm slightly off the ground as you bring the left arm underneath the right one. Not just halfway, you want to actually find your twist, then release down. Try to melt. If you're still comfortable, bring the right arm to the lower back. And only if you're still comfortable, bend the left arm so that the left hand comes on top of the right shoulder. Close your eyes, soften your jaw, your shoulders. Breathe in silence and exhale out silence. Slowly undo it all, bring the arms back to center. Lengthen the spine, fill up the lungs as you inhale. Exhaling, right arm underneath the left. Again, all the way into your twist. Then relax onto your twist. If your body feels okay with it, left arm to the lower back. Right hand to the left shoulder. Breathe. Go back into that releasing mode, letting go constantly. Slowly undo it all. That's all made on tabletop. Knees underneath the hips, wrist underneath the shoulders. As you inhale, go into your cow. As you exhale, round the back into your cat. Slowly and deeper. Inhale, fuller. Exhale, cat. One last one. Inhale, push the chest, the torso forwards slightly in your cow. And push the hips slightly back as you go into your cat. Find center, curl the toes, push the hips up and away from you into your downward dog. Bringing the right leg up towards the sky as you inhale, and as you exhale, stack the hips. Try to keep the shoulders squared. Come high up onto the tippy toes of the left foot. Keep taking up as much space as you can with your body, so actively push the ground away from you. Let's bring the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Lean onto the pinky side of the front foot, sink into the hips. With the right hand, bring it to the inside of the right thigh and begin to gently rotate it outwards as you look behind you. Reach the crown of the head towards the sky, broaden the chest. Fully plant the front foot, reach the right arm up towards the sky. Pull the right hip back. Plant the hands, step it back to your downward dog. Inhale to your chaturanga. Transfer the weight forwards as you inhale, and as you exhale, lower down. Inhale to your up dog. Exhale to your downward dog. Take a breath here. Bring the toes to meet one another, pointing the heels outwards. Try to really dig the heels onto the ground, keeping a flat back, pushing the hips up and away from you. Relax the head fully. Push the hips to the right and up. Push the hips to the left and up. Bring the feet back to normal. Left leg rises up. As you exhale, stack the hips. Keep the shoulders squared. Come high up onto the tippy toe of the right foot. Push the ground away from you. Reach the hips higher. Exhale, bring the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Lean onto the pinky side of the front foot. Rotate the thigh externally. Lengthen the spine. Look behind you. Lengthen the spine a bit more. Broaden the collarbones. Fully plant the front foot. Pull the left hip back. Reach the left arm up. Plant the hands. This time we step the back foot forwards to a forward fold. The feet are the width of the mat. Bring the hands to the shins. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold it forwards. Inhale, come all the way up. Reach the arms up. Bring the hands to the heart. Close your eyes. Can you become taller? Can you relax the shoulders more? Can you unclench your face, your jaw, your forehead? Release the hands by your sides and keep your hand gestures soft, releasing. Begin to do a super big and super slow circle with your head to one direction. Remember, if the head hurts when you go back, don't go so far back. Opposite direction. Find center. Bring the feet the width of the hips. Root down the right foot. So the center of the heel, all of the toes root down. Connect to your drishti, your focal point, and let's bring the left foot to the inner thigh of the right leg. Finding your tree pose. Externally rotate the left thigh, so point the knee outwards. Push the ground away from you. Reach the arms up if you feel ready. Relax the shoulders. Can you take the ears away from the shoulders a bit more? Soften your face. Bring the hands to the heart. Gracefully and slowly bring the left foot behind and besides the right one. Fully plant both feet up, reach the arms up. Grab a hold of the left wrist with the right hand. Constantly reach up as you exhale, going to a side bend to the right. You can gently bend the right knee. Open the chest towards the sky a little bit. Come back to center. And come back. Close the eyes, drop everything, become empty, silence, space. Bring the hands to the heart, open the eyes. Root down the left foot, center of the heel, all of the toes. Transfer the weight there, find your tree pose on the other side. Once you have it, activated, push the ground away from you. Externally rotate the right thigh. Reach the arms up. Relax the shoulders. Soften your jaw. Grow a little bit taller. Bring the hands to the heart. Point the right knee to the top of the mat. And slowly bring the right foot behind and to the outside of the left one. Fully root them down, reach the arms up. Grab a hold of the right wrist with the left hand. Reach up. Keep reaching up as you go into a gentle side bend to the left. Again, maybe bend the left knee a little bit, open towards the sky gently. Come back to center. Release the hands. Fold it forwards. Bring the hands to the shins. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands and step it back to plank. In this plank, let's see if you can rotate the hands towards your feet. If you need to make it easier, come down onto the knees. If this is also too much, walk the hands closer to your hands. For 3, 2, let's lower the knees to the ground. Rotate one hand back, then the other. Lower all the way down into your Sphinx. Make sure the elbow is right underneath the shoulder. Drag the hands towards the back of the mat, reaching the crown of the head towards the sky, pushing the chest forwards. Bring the chin to the right clavicle. And then to the left. Bring the head back to center. Bend the left leg. Grab a hold of the inside of the left foot and begin to pull the foot down as if you were trying to bring it to the outside of the hip. As you do that, maybe try to square the shoulders to the top of the mat. And if it's comfortable for you, rotate the left hand so the fingers are facing the top of the mat. Keep pulling down constantly and gently. From here, you're going to turn the right forearm so it's parallel to the top of the mat. Lean onto the right hip. Bend the right knee a little bit for balance. Push the ground away from you constantly. Push the foot against the hand, back and up. Take a deep breath. Exhale, begin to round the back. Bring the chin to the chest and the knee to the chest. Inhale, one more time. Push it up and back. Push the ground away from you. Lengthen the neck. Relax your face. Exhale, round it in. Squeeze, empty the lungs. Come back to your Sphinx. Now let's go right to the other side. So rotate the left forearm so it's parallel to the mat. Lean onto the left hip. Bend the left knee. Bend the right leg and find the foot behind you. Push the ground away from you, lengthen. Begin to push the foot away and up. Breathe, fill up the lungs fully. Exhaling, round the back, squeeze everything to the center. Inhale, take up more space, push the foot up and back. Remember to push the ground away from you too with the forearm. Exhale, round it in. Really empty the lungs. Come back to your Sphinx. Extend the left arm at shoulder height. Plant the right hand on the ground. Turn the head to the right and relax it. Go into a shoulder opener here. Bring the right foot towards the left side of the mat, outside of it, until you can plant it or close to it. Begin to relax the left shoulder blade. Begin to relax your face. Every body part begins to relax here. If it feels okay, bring the right arm to the lower back, or just as if you were going to find the other hand one day. Slowly come back to center, into your Sphinx. Go right to the other side. Extend the right arm at shoulder height. Plant the left hand, turn the head to the left, relax it. Bring the left foot up and behind you. Plant it. Close your eyes, bring your awareness to your right shoulder blade and relax it fully. Continue that relaxation everywhere else in your body. Same thing, bring the left arm where it is, or reach it up towards the sky, and begin to lower it behind the lower back or towards your opposite hand. Slowly come back to center. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders, curl the toes. Inhale. As you exhale, push it up to your plank. Inhale in your plank. Exhale it back to your downward dog. Come high up onto the tippy toes on downward dog. Lower down onto the heels. Come to tabletop. Find your way to lying down onto your back. Close your eyes, settle for a moment. Let's go to banana pose. Bring the legs all the way to the right, even though they will exit the mat. Bring the arms, the torso, the shoulders to the top right corner of the mat. You are not leaning onto your side, you're still on your back. Find that full side body stretch. Close your eyes and begin to completely release everything. Allow your feet to flop to the sides if that's what they want to do. Relax the grasp of your hands. Relax your shoulders. Become heavier. Become quieter. Relaxing your face a little bit more. Even the back of the eyes. In slow motion, enjoying your comeback, gently bring it all back to center. Place the hands on your belly, breathe, and just feel what that pose had to offer. Begin to welcome that relaxation, that peace, that feeling of ease and comfort. Let's go to the other side. Move the legs all the way to the left. Bring the arms above the head, into diamond onto the ground, and walk the torso to the left corner of the mat. Find your full side body stretch on the right side. Remember, you're not on your side, you're fully on your back. Close your eyes if you had opened them. Reconnect to your inner world one more time. Soften the grasp of your hands. Soften your point of view towards life. Soften your lips. Slowly come back to center. Bring the arms besides the body, but bring them a little bit farther apart from the body as usual. Same with the legs, separate them a bit more. Take a moment to find your comfort. Close your eyes. Begin to vanish, to dissolve onto the arms of life itself. As you do that, automatically every department of your life begins to quiet down, begins to dissipate, to disappear. As breath by breath, you begin to sink deeper and deeper into your internal peace. You find that freedom, that lightness, that relief. Feel the rhythm of your breath. Feel the silence in your mind. Visualize yourself completely centered, balanced, healthy. Begin to connect to your breath as you slowly begin to move your hands, your feet, fingers and toes. Welcoming a deeper breath in, reach the arms above the head, take a full body stretch. Slowly and gently come to sitting cross-legged. One more time into your meditation pose. Close your eyes. Bring one hand on top of the other with the thumbs gently connecting in between your hands. Reach the crown of the head towards the sky, shoulders away from you, chin slightly towards the chest. Dive deep into that inner peace that your practice created. Take it all in, bask in it. Begin to visualize, how do you want the rest of your day to go? How do you want to feel before going to bed? Perhaps at ease, satisfied, positive, light, yet grounded. Bring the hands in front of the heart. Bring the thumbs to your third eye, in between your eyebrows. Connect to your third eye. Open your third eye. And invite higher perspectives into your life. Namaste. Thank you for joining us, guys. We'll be seeing you online or at the beach or in the future. Have a great day.